Hey everybody, it's BK Thinking Out Loud. It's August the 21st. It's a Sunday and I'm sitting here at the beautiful Lake Erie at in my hometown, Lake City, PA, which is basically Girard / Lake City, PA, where I grew up. Went to school here, graduated here. All my really good friends, the ones who actually support me the most, at least according to like a Facebook or social media, that gives me support the most is the ones I see from this area. I love you. I love this area. Guys, I just flipped my phone around to show you the lake where I'm just sitting here kind of looking and enjoying the view. Here's the beautiful park that I grew up in. I grew up about just a mile away from here. Probably less than that, and I came down here a lot. There's a baseball field, little league field over here to my right, and it's a wonderful park, picnic area. It has a little recreation area for kids, slides and swings and things like that. But it's a great area. I remember coming down here, and this is a cliff that you saw, and those that are from here, of course, know the cliff and how it's falling off slowly but surely. I hate that. I hate that. Don't fall any more cliffs, all right? But I can remember as a kid coming down here and going to the end of the road down here, which isn't too much further down, quarter mile maybe, and climbing down to go to the water. There was a path at one point, probably still there. I haven't been there for a long time, trying to go down to the lake itself, but you'd go down this path and it would wind down, and trees and branches, of course, poison ivy, which I love to get all the time. I just used to get it a lot, and but I just reminisce. I love my hometown. I love to be here, and I love the people here. I try to see different people while I'm here, and I'm going to be seeing some people that I haven't seen for a long time in just a couple days or so. This week, I'm here all this week, so I'm excited, and I was just reminiscing about what this has meant to me growing up in a town like this, a small town. Let me describe this town to you a little bit. So it's up near Lake Erie, up near Erie, Pennsylvania, okay? So we're west of Erie, PA, in a small town, Girard, PA. And like I said, I'm right by the lake, and this is a very hard-working community. It's been a repressed area all my life, still is repressed. There's not like an overabundance of like really good jobs, though there's good jobs. I'm not saying there's not, but I'm just trying to give the facts, not put down anything around here. It's been a great area in Northwest PA, and people have made their living here, and I know a lot of people that have lived here all their life, and they love it. And the winters are rough. The summers, well, the winters, let me just say, the winters, they get just a ton of snow. It's a battle between them and Buffalo, New York, on who gets the most snow, I think, in the whole country. So it's hard that way. The winters are pretty rough, but the summers are incredible. I mean, the temperatures they get down at the 60s at night. If it's extra hot, maybe in August it might be a little bit more, but it at least cools down sometime during the day. Where I'm living now in the south, near Charlotte, North Carolina, it's doesn't get cooler at all for a while in the summer, that is. But here it's just beautiful. You can have days that are 70 degrees. You can have days that the highs usually are 80s. If they get 90s, they're really pushing it. But it's beautiful weather here during the summer, spring, summer, a little bit of the fall. And the bond of, at least growing up, the bond of people just being good, just good people, good neighbors, good people, looking out for one another, and have good faith. A lot of people have their faith in God, they have just a trust in humanity. Now, I'm not sure today's days, we live in this crazy time where it's like, okay, what can we believe? We can't believe the government. We can't believe, a whole lot of things. Not getting into that. But, our trust level, I think, has gone down over the years, which is unfortunate. I do miss those days of just being able to trust each other and, having faith and living together in community and living well, really just having a good life. My foundation is here. I grew up with a great foundation. And my point today, I want to get to a point here. If you're struggling, I was thinking about the people that are struggling with maybe growing up in a life that you didn't have a foundation. Everything was shaken when you were a kid. There was no foundation. You couldn't trust people in the young years of your life, through your teen years, and even now in your adult years, you're looking for answers. And I wanted to give some thoughts and advice on that, I guess. And if you have an open mind, if you would listen, you can learn something. And I'm not the only one, I know that, to give advice. There's lots of other advice that you can be given right now, but I was thinking about you people that are you've just never had a firm foundation. You think everything, and you don't trust anybody. So in other words, you don't trust anybody. You've had people walk over you and abuse you in different ways. And I feel for you. That's why I want to say something to you. And to get a new start, how do we get a new start in life? Do we say, well, I just give up on life and give up on the whole thing of being able to ever trust anyone again? I'm just going to do my own thing. No, please stop. I want to give you some thoughts, and if you really listen to me, I promise you that you will turn things around. I really believe that in my heart. So what are the things to start over? Because your life is a wreck, or it's not necessarily your fault. Things have been a wreck in your life, around you all your life. And maybe it was starting out with your family and went from there. So I want to, okay, here's a couple thoughts. So getting on the right track, okay? Getting yourself to where you can have purpose and feel like you are truly living and not just existing. Number one, you've got to get your life lined up with God. So look, listen to me. If He made you, and He did, He created you for purpose, for life, to live out a life that is full of good things. Okay, now I know this world is full of good and bad, evil, all that. But listen, you can reboot your life with God. Now, how do you do that? Does that mean, hey, I got to go to church? Well, I think that's a good start. Or to at least get around people that have what I call a true faith, a faith in God that is real. It's not just, I'm affiliated with this church and I don't ever go there or believe what they believe necessarily, but I just kind of believe I'm one of them. But no, I'm talking about people that are devoted to God themselves. And I've met many people like that and been in those circles many times, and it's a great support system. Now, is everybody perfect in that group? Absolutely not. But the support you get with more mature Christians, people that have faith in God, is a good place to start. You've got to surround yourself with people that will support you, that will believe in you, that will give you grace and mercy in your life and kind of guide you and lead you even and answer your questions of life and be able to be there to help encourage you along on the path, because the path of life is not easy for anyone. So first thing, get right. Get in a right understanding and relationship with your very maker. That's one. I don't see it any other way to start. All right. Number two, I think I mentioned, and I'll talk about it a little bit more, but getting in that group of people that are strong, because they're the people here on the ground, the hands and the feet, and the encouragers, the one that can maybe even have openings or opportunities, that's a better word, opportunities to help get you into places that are going to stabilize you. So jobs, for in other words, housing and things, basic things that are going to stabilize you in your life and then help you to grow from there. And when you get that foundation firmed up, you can start a new life. New life. I'm telling you, you can do it. So I'm grateful for the life I've gotten here in this area. That's why I talked about the area I grew up here, Lake City, Girard, because I got a good foundation here. A lot of good people. They surrounded me with their love, with kindness, with opportunity, with words of wisdom, understanding about life and things and God and all the other things that come with it. So anyways, I wanted to say that today, and I just want to encourage you, please do that. Please don't waste your life, or don't feel like you've wasted it, because you didn't. Today is a new day. So I just want to say that I love you guys. Hey, you Girardites, I love you guys. Thanks for just encouraging me through all the years. I do thank you for that, and I love you all. Okay, take care. Bye.